Are you lying in bed right now, unable to fall asleep? If yes, then you're in the right place. This video is for people who struggle to sleep at night. Maybe it's fear of failure, maybe it's depression or anxiety. Maybe your mind is spinning with thoughts about what others think of you, or maybe you're stuck in regrets, worries, or just too much noise in your head. Whatever the reason, you're not alone. This video is made especially for you, to calm your mind, help you let go, and finally rest. Now lie down in your bed, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let it out slowly. Let your thoughts begin to fade, and listen to a quiet story in a small, peaceful town nestled between whispering hills and old stone bridges. There was a candle shop, a tiny one, just a little building tucked at the corner of Maple Street, with windows that always seemed to glow, even in the darkest hours. The man who ran it was named Eli. Eli wasn't rich, he wasn't famous, but if you asked around, people would smile and say, "Oh, Eli, yes, his candles are like magic." But the truth was, it wasn't the candles, it was Eli. He believed that a candle was more than wax and wick. He believed that every flame carried a kind of hope, and every night without fail, he lit one candle in the front window of his shop. Just one. The townspeople came to expect it. That soft golden glow, flickering through the dark, like a promise. On winter evenings, you could see it from down the street, glowing like a lighthouse in a sea of cold. Children would point at it, old couples would smile. Even the stray cat in the alley liked to curl up by the warmth of Eli's window. And Eli? He never asked for much. He just lit the candle and let it be. One cold evening, as snow whispered against the cobblestones, a young woman stepped into Eli's shop. Her coat was too thin. Her eyes were red. Her hands shook, not just from the cold, but from something deeper. Eli looked up, his eyes kind. Without a word, he reached behind the counter, picked out a soft amber candle, lit it, and handed it to her. "Sit," he said gently. "Let this light be yours, just for a while." The woman sat in a wooden chair by the window. She didn't speak. She didn't cry. She just watched the flame. Minutes passed, maybe more. The flame flickered, slow and steady. The room was silent except for the distant wind. Finally she whispered, "How do you do it, sir? How do you stay calm when the world feels so heavy?" Eli looked at the flame, and then at her, and smiled, gently. "Because I've learned," he said, "that even a small light can push back a lot of darkness." And something shifted in her face, not a big change, just the tiniest breath of peace. She left that night with the candle still warm in her hands, and a little more light in her heart. After that, word spread. People came from all over the town, not for candles, but for quiet, for stillness, for the feeling. Each visitor was different: an old man who had lost his wife, a teenage boy who couldn't sleep because of nightmares, a young father who was scared he wasn't doing enough, a teacher who felt invisible, a woman who hadn't smiled in months. Eli didn't try to fix anyone. He just listened. He lit a candle. He let the light speak. One evening, a little boy came in, probably no older than 8. He was clutching a toy rabbit with one ear missing. Eli knelt beside him and said, "What brings you here, young man?" The boy said softly, "I'm scared of the dark. I don't like the quiet. It makes me feel lost." Eli nodded. Then he reached for a candle, one with tiny stars carved into the wax, and said, "Want to know a secret?" The boy nodded. "This candle," Eli whispered, "has a flame that listens. When you talk to it, it keeps your thoughts safe, even the scary ones." The boy's eyes widened. That night he left holding the candle close to his chest, and later, when he slept, he dreamed of stars listening in silence. As the years passed, the town changed. Buildings grew taller. Shops came and went. Phones rang. Cars rushed. Screens glowed. But Eli's candle shop stayed the same. No neon signs, no advertisements, just one window and one candle glowing every evening. Some said it was the last quiet place in town, but that was enough. And now, as you listen, maybe you feel it too. the quiet, the warmth, the soft flicker in your heart. Let Eli's candle burn gently within you. Let it remind you, you don't have to solve everything tonight. You don't have to carry it all right now. You are safe. You are enough. And you are allowed to rest. So take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Let your mind become still. Let your body become heavy. Let the darkness around you feel softer, not scary, but safe, like a blanket. Let the candle glow inside your chest. Small, steady, and calm. You're okay. You've made it through the day. And now, it's time to sleep. Good night. And may